Okay, so we're back, and if I haven't clarified this yet, but it's Friday the 13th, so we've decided to do a horror game. Not only that, but a friend has made me. He's wanted to have me play several games before, and completely blown them off. And now
This one's free. That's
this
why.
This one is the only free one, so that's why I've decided to play it.
Say the correct. Actually, no, you probably.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know.
Well, you said there were animations, such as blinking.
I thought that they did blink. Okay.
I'm not seeing.
Look,
blinking.
I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay of this game.
I'm
I
just seeing
read things. Okay?
soulless stares.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Thomas.
Oh shit, Thomas.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I got it. I won't forget about Thomas.
What?
He's the fish, right? You have a fish?
Okay.
Timothy's the dead one. Thomas is the one that's still alive. Got it, okay.
Okay.
I've versed myself on my own fish. Alright, so, well, you know.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Mm-hmm.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Yay.
Monica really is a great leader. Sorry, I thought you were yelling that. Yuri also nods in agreement. My thing just popped.
Logan, I'm scared.
I'm surprised. Okay, it must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Literature can be fun.
When it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees, except for me. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
Logan, I'm scared. What if it's some sort of mind control?
No, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm. So, Moats, what kind of thing do you like to read? Manga. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Pathetic.
Yes. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much a reader, I guess, said Yuri. Well, that can change.
You know, the things that I like to read are those books that I've already read.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. I've seen Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the room for teacup with her finger. My favorite usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, she's not best girl. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clear passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in was obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
This is next. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop?
Logan, I'm scared.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. So have I.
Oh wow, what a surprise.
This is best girl now.
You two are practically alike.
I read a horror book once. I just really grasped to something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That's basically what you are. You're an anime protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Monica, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that.
I don't know if I want to eat this.
Well, it's either going to come up later.
Scared.
It's either you're going to eat it now or it's going to come up later.
This?
Yes.
I will eventually eat it, yes.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. from the fruit snacks. Yeah, these are the things that keep me sane. My fruit snacks. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. This game is far too self-aware. I hate horror. No, you don't. You're in one. Oh, why is that? Well, this is over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left the piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Yeah, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Here's a lolly. Suri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. I'm fluffy. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No.
Logan?
Natsuki averts her what?
I feel like you've tricked me into actually playing a dating sim.
Natsuki averts her eyes. Oh, you say that? You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. This is totally a horror game. You're not dating sim.
Are you sure?
Sharing that level of writing takes more than this.
Logan, it's been an hour. Granted, we've been sitting here and talking for most of it.
Yeah.
But
and choose from writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
And that's why all 3 of my books are burning in hell because of a stupid hard drive failure. They're all gone.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Well, I mean,
You're not Yuri.
I know.
Maybe if you share some of your
I
work,
noticed that.
you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question marks. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club and all that stuff.
I'm never coming again.
You are. Isn't that right, Moats? You know, in all these games we name our characters now. We're naming it Moats now. You know that, right?
Oh my god.
Monica smiles.
What have I done?
Warmly at you once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that?
I have homework.
Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club.
And no one's expressions
The music
changed.
has died. The music died, man. Wait, no, it didn't. Okay. Never mind. You can turn that down. You can turn it down.
Can you hear the music?
I do not want this music.
Can you hear the music?
Let's turn that back down. Like, it can be higher than what it was, but...
That's okay.
Suri may have convinced me to stop by, I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, that was my train of thought.
Now their expressions change.
Yeah.
Now I'm scared.
All 4 girls are back at me with dejected eyes. Actually, only like 3 of those are dejected, really. But...
That one just looks angry.
I was like,
that
it's
one
like-
just looks confused.
Like, the far left is dejected, somewhat confused, really dejected, like super dejected.
Well,
And
that
then-
one just changed, but... but...
I'm sorry, there's the dejected.
There
eyes.
it is.
There we go.
There we go. Still kind of angry, though.
Well, she's a Tsundere. Modes.
Okay, well, they're all looking in the same direction now.
Yeah, they're looking at each other's backs, okay?
No,
It's
no.
not really her. The third
Yeah,
from
she
the
is.
left.
Yes, she is.
She kind of is.
They're all looking at the trash can in the back corner and wondering, how many different ways can we shove this on this idiot's head?
Kind of. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. They're too cute. Why am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
said. You did not have to say that.
So he's thinking. That's it. If writing a poem is price to
It's
pay.
not what he was thinking. That was exactly what he was thinking.
I was right, okay? Writing a poem is the price to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, these girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcake, I wouldn't be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. And with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
I find my homework in a club, a literature club, to be more important than my actual homework.
We don't have homework.
Do I even know what my classes
Monica looks
are?
over to her once. Monica looks over to me once more. Most look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nuts can clear up their food. Hey Moat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
From what you've told me, this is where shit begins to go
No,
down.
we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm almost positive at this, okay? That's right, Sarah never walked home together anymore because she always stays after school for pull-ups. As I told you, about 80% of what I told you is wrong.
You're just saying that.
No, I was completely
You're
right.
just saying
About
that.
80% of what I said was wrong. Sure, might as well.
I swear to God, if shit goes down.
Not here, okay? Yay, it's a
Damn it! I missed!
You missed the space bar.
I'm pathetic.
I'm sorry, I can't put emotion in my voice, John. This is why I can't be a voice actor. Oh god, my sickness.
You know, I'm half tempted to do the voices, but
I'm dying. Okay. With that, the two of us depart in the club room and make our way home. I am sick right now. I'm gonna die playing a visual novel.
you're not playing the visual novel. You're just
Watching.
voicing the characters.
Oh, wait, my mind
If
wanders.
you want me to take over, I can.
No, I'm doing this.
No.
I have to contribute to this somehow. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
And then I slammed into a light post because I saw all of these in front of me.
I would be having every day of school and literature club. Perhaps the chance to go closer to one of these girls.
This reminds me of an anime that I watched.
This is most anime.
No, I mean, this is.
It's called a harem anime. And I can almost guarantee this game will not remind you of it in about 10 minutes.
As of right now, it does, and I will bring it up for you.
Hit space.
Alright.
I'm on the floor now. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. We can get to decision
You
making.
never ever say that in a game.
What?
My life's going in a great direction.
Not on dating sims it does. And I guess it starts writing a poem tonight.
Did I just find out about season 2?
Actually, like season 2 of that. Okay. And John, we gotta make a poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So you see, you choose one of those words.
Why are they walking around with it?
Well, that's because so like you choose one of those words, and then it goes to the next page. You get 20 words, and then like let's say you click peaceful, and then if one of them likes the word peaceful, and like jump up, and then that means they liked it. And whichever one likes it the most helps progress towards the dating. So like knowing like which
Dad's here?
I'm leaving.
Alright, see ya.
so like you know the 3 girls you can choose from, so you choose one of them that like your best girl that you want, your waifu, and then you know their personality, so you choose the words related to that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you choose your girl. Or you start the path to choosing your girl.
Okay, now I'm worried.
You don't want choosing, man. This is your story. I'm just narrating it.
Why?
Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye. Tell Dad nothing.
Let me swoosh your face. Swoosh.
He's not choosing though. Okay. Choose your words. Let's see. We have Sayori. I don't know the other one's name, and Yuri.
Okay.
It's like the hardest decision of your life right now.
Kinda. The hardest decision was actually if I was going to download this yesterday. And I ended up downloading it.
You're dead now, fly.
Ah.
Which one's your favorite?
Alright. That one.
The one on the far right, Yuri?
Damn it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so,
She said she was reading horror.
yeah. So,
So how do you start that?
probably a graveyard.
That one.
No, if one far left like that one.
Fuck. Logan, now I'm worried.
You have electricity, defeat, pink, waterfall, incapable, hurt, joy, universe. On the far left like that one. We have destiny, awesome, childhood, headphones, whistle, nature, summer, rain cloud, mouse, and question.
The fuck?
This isn't even. Oh man. We have marshmallow, dark, philosophy, unrequited, whirly, doki doki.
Why?
This isn't even how it's supposed to go. Melody, scars. There you go. Disaster. Amazing, nightgown, ambient, containment, hop. Cheeks, pain, silly, landscape, and nibble.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Strawberry, ocean, disown, despise, hair, puppy, prayer, bed, atone. Heaven set.
Okay.
Marriage, empty, happiness, memories, bouncy, broken. Effulgent. Beauty, party, sensation.
Understand you.
I do, but feather, bunny, milk, suicide, inferno, imagination, extreme. Don't click that. Okay. Shiny, embrace, rainbow. See? Listen to my advice sometimes, John. I help you get the girl you want. Heartbeat, prescience, romance, misfortune. Frightened, forgive, inflatable, grief, valentine, pleasure, fester, lipstick, anime, flower. Vertigo, pure, vanilla, cage, sugar, heart, holiday, afterimage, journey, cloud. So. Together, explode, raindrops, infinite, fun, agonizing, family, jump, uncanny, cheer. Warm, play, fantasy, unstable, horror. Uncontrollables. There's the word horror right there. What are you doing? Okay.
Logan, I was worried.
An extraordinary, promise, cry, music, playground, sparkle, vitality, twirl, portrait. Essence, poof, flee, peace, sticky, swimsuit, calm, parfait, anxiety, starscape. Bottom left. Oh, that works too. Sing, unrestrained, skipping, fickle, papa, meager, kawaii, lollipop, candy, captive.
Papa.
Probably gonna be the middle one if you choose that. Cute, incurrent, melancholy.
Melancholy.
Thank you. Wonderful, blanket, smile, lucky, fireflies, chocolate, adventure. Bubbles, treasure, ribbon, special, boop. Determination, Undertale in here. Dream, aura, hopeless, friends. That's about 50-50 there. Hi again, Moats.
There was a tiebreaker somewhere.
Yeah, because you chose the one in the middle once.
Yes.
So that means it can't be evenly distributed between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha.
I wish.
Nah, don't worry.
Oh, God. Oh, I thought that was... Never mind.
No, it was Moats.
I was about to get...
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Life sucks. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Moats. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a community for you.
Commitment.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm in the Pokemon Go Club at school.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. I'm the Sundari. Sayuri told me...
Please stop saying that.
There's
There's no point.
Trying to lighten the mood, okay? Last year, too. I know you planned us to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you're sending a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Monica, oh sorry. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Moats always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
That's where this friendship was terminated. His very last words. This is when I walked out of the room.
How dependable, says Yuri. Sayori, that's because your room is a mess, it's distracting. It's so messy, it's distracting.
How do you know?
Because she needed help cleaning her room.
How do you know it's distracting?
Because he went into her room.
Why?
Because they're childhood friends.
Fine.
And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
I might have made a mistake.
Okay, just because she collects knives doesn't mean anything, okay, John?
Excuse me, how do you know that?
Okay, you and most
Spoilers?
become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems to believe it's the weird situation he's put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a very nice gesture for you is a pleasant surprise. Her face is precious. It'll make me happy no matter what.
It's a voodoo doll.
Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in your bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book I thought you might enjoy. This short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. What?
The flying crossed the street.
The fly? What?
No, it's not. You know, like those children books where they use animals to demonstrate life lessons? And that was supposed to be the joke.
Okay, have a the very hungry caterpillar or something. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Okay, so it's not Hungry Caterpillar.
No, she might want it. This is... How is Squirrel accidentally being so cute? Not accidentally, she's doing it on purpose. She picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite
You
not
stop
reading
throwing spoilers out there.
I'm not, I'm just saying things.
Every second.
No, I haven't spoiled anything. Kind of. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Everyone's telling I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't always seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. I'm going to lose my voice soon. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Sure.
What was the point of that?
Of what? I'm like curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. It shows passage of time.
Fine. I'll take that.
At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch her going through the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the very first few pages. Crap. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. I think the music changed. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. So sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. I wanted to read... Yeah, not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. I'm feeling obviously that you hasn't told me, but I decided to let it go. I'll know and start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, you close the book and scans your eyes over to the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you know what it is, or alright?
No, I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Alright, well, she's about to tell us. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with their long-lost younger sister.
I have a feeling she hasn't read this book.
Space. But as soon as she does, so her life gets really strange.
Mm-hmm.
She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison.
Okay. There was a camp in Poland, not Auschwitz. There was another one during World War II. It was a concentration camp. Poland, Markov.
Yeah, okay.
Is generally in that area, that would be a common name.
Okay.
And there was a doctor there, a German doctor, who would perform human experiments.
Yeah, probably maybe about that.
Yes.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
Yes.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of...
I mean, when you're in Nazi Germany, I think life begins to fall apart anyways.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. You're instantly giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Motes? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and recluse. On the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Logan?
Yeah. Yeah, ads playing. What are you looking for?
Logan, if you haven't noticed something already, this is a psychological horror.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, the start has already started out how we started our day.
Okay, continue.
You dragged me into this. And the main character has been dragged into this.
Mm-hmm.
The story has a sudden twist. And that's all he knows in the beginning when he's handed this story.
Just keep going. Yeah, that character development, man.
I'm gonna tear your throat out.
Why? Those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Logan, do you see what you've done?
I haven't done anything so far.
Logan! Either our minds are filling that text box, because it's a psychological horror, and it's slowly building as we go.
Or...
What does this game know, Logan?
Or it's dating something that actually put psychological horror in its tags. Horrible things have happened not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals, their own philosophy they believe in.
I'll be right back.
Drink. Ow.
You don't see foreshadowing in that very statement.
John, I already know most of things, okay? Then suddenly when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one from letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to my people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
It's now 1 o'clock at night. I'm still standing in the market, and the person I was talking to is gone.
And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen. It's the literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might...
Stop!
What?
Putting 1 to 2 words in a text box.
I might as well get started reading it. Right? Oh, that's me, okay. You don't have to. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I'll clear through the books that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I'll sit in the seat next to Yuri.
She hasn't read it.
Are you sure?
She doesn't know how to read.
She doesn't know how to read. Also, I think that the whole screen transition thing where Randy went over was depending on who you get the most words for. That depends on who you go to.
Okay, so we're slowly taking apart the scripts.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Well, you're confused, you're like, why that happened? I think this is why.
Okay, now
I think
know.
you won and got hurt.
Okay, I won!
Yeah.
I was not defeated.
You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's just that's something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence on my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but that feeling is somewhat comforting. And Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? Yeah, so do I. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I said those things before. Yep, she's best girl. Okay. Here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until I was up against Yuri's and hold my book once more between the two of them. I suppose so.
It was a trap.
I don't think she's a trap, okay? Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. It feels
No!
like my arm
No!
in the way.
No! I thought you were a Catholic!
Because my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it look kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Aww. Yuri takes the left hand, holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
The thing creepy about anime eyes is that they're always staring at you.
Yep, okay, next. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
There it is.
Yeah. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side. Teamwork, but holding it like this, we're holding them closer together than before. That actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready?
Excuse me?
Huh?
Wait, I thought we were reading a book.
To turn the page.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, that's what I was going with. I can't turn the page. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. See, she's looking at you now.
And though she's been looking at me.
I mean, the pupil is now looking over this direction.
It always is. You know that, right?
I don't know how I'll be able to keep this. Okay. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. That's probably the least I can do. Oh my god, I got my chills right now.
With the smile?
No.
Did you notice that she just started smiling?
Protect the smile, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the pages.
The smile was gone.
Instead, I assume that she's finished the page for me, so I turn it by my own violation. Voltation. Yeah. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like it's an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go a page, letting it flutter over to her as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of your sort of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But motes. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing when you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I mean more that's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. When I don't have time for you to wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing your thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Wait. How does that work? There's a hardcover book.
I don't know, okay?
How does her letting go of one side of the whole
No,
book?
it's paperback. I don't know. We can't really
You
go
sure
back.
it was paperback? I don't think it was paperback.
Are we really going through this right now, okay? Alright. I guess it is some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight.
Reading on your own.
Or read with a cute anime girl.
Yeah. I think there is a bit of a preference, a little bit of a bias.
It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish for the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back in my bag. By the way, do you remember I read a poem last night? Yeah.
It's complete gibberish.
Relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. I've never done this before either. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find... I can speak, man. Starting Monica enthusiastic... Jude, stop. 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 I want to read as well. I do the same myself. I guess they'll get their books out. Who should I show my poem to first? No, we're not to that level yet of deadness. But yeah, Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light up. Exceptional. And what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, and then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Aha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Use of imagery and metaphor indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
I'm gonna stop this recording right now. Because I would rather it be a half hour than an hour.